Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and today I'll be doing a maiden flight for the GB-X210 kit. So this will be a line of sight flight. The maiden FPV flight will be coming up soon. While I do, it'll be part of a tuning video for this quad, so I'll be doing a tuning tutorial as well as getting you specific PIDs for this copter once I get it tuned in here. So I'll give you a quick rundown of everything that came in this kit. I did build videos part 1, 2, and 3. I'll leave them linked down below in the description. But the frame is the GEP-RC TX5 Chimp. The motors are the Emax RS2205 2300 kV red bottoms with some DAL T5045 bullnose tri-blades with the DYS XS30 amp ESCs running multi-shot. I believe I think it's 16.2, or it's a BL Hell Yeah 16.2. And then I've got a SP Racing F3 flight controller in there running Betaflight 3.0 at 4K with the accelerometer turned off, so no self-leveling. And I've got a FreeSky radio control link with the X4R SB and the Tyrannus. And then the FPV camera is the Runcam Swift, and the video transmitter is the Foxeer TM25 switcher. So this will be the maiden flight, so I don't know what's going to happen, so let's turn this on. I've verified that everything works in the configurator, but you know, there might be some flight problem. So I'm going to stick the balance lead in here, hopefully that'll hold it. And the battery is a Turnigy Nanotech 4S 1300 mAh 45C. I normally use Turnigy Graphenes, but I don't have one charged, so that's what I'm using. So let's stand back and let's try an arm. So yep, everything works there. So you can see the BL Heli S ESCs have super low RPMs there. So let's try and take off. Okay, so it takes off, so everything should be good, but you never know, so I'm just gonna try some light throttle punches, not going above half throttle. It's hovering at about 40% on my stick. Okay, all the controls are the right way, so we should be good, but just let me take it around just so I can be sure. Still full throttle punch here. Here we go, full, ready? Alright, that's got some kick to it. 2300 kV on 5045 bullnose prop tri-blades. Not quite as responsive as like a lighter prop like an HQ 5040 tri-blade, but these have more speed and more thrust. So let's get some full speed passes while these batteries are full. I'd say probably 80 miles an hour, maybe. Wow, these BL Heli S ESCs are super smooth, and brand new motors obviously, but they're just, let's check prop wash. Oh my gosh, there's completely stock tune and there's almost no prop wash, and the hang time is just crazy. There's so little thrust being produced when you don't want it to be, which is exactly what you want, and they just float upside down. That LED bar is pretty cool in the back there. Alright, let's hovering close here. You can see the LED bar looks awesome. You got a bunch of different colors to select. Don't try this at home, kids. This battery's probably just about done here. So let's just bring it in. And man, these motors and ESCs are so smooth. So there we go. That was the maiden flight of the GB-X210 parts kit that Gearbest sent in to review. Once again, like I said, I'll leave a link down below to check out the build videos, part 1, 2, and 3. So we build the entire thing in parts 1 and 2, and then part 3, I go over the computer software setup for the ESCs and the flight controller. But other than that, it's not a super difficult build. It's not super easy because of this tight midsection here. There's not that much room for everything, and you have to direct solder everything. But, you know, if maybe a second build, or if you know, the video's there, so if you feel like you can go slow and you're confident, you know, I don't see why it couldn't be a first build. Just take it easy, because obviously, as I've shown, this thing can get pretty wild. It's got tons of power. I think it'd be a great race copter. Everything flies perfectly. Stay tuned for the FPV tuning video, but you know, you got lots of camera tilt, or if you want to do freestyle, it's got a GoPro mount up here. But you know, really nice components. I'm definitely going to be getting more BL Heli S ESCs because these are performing amazing even just in line of sight. I can't wait to feel it in FPV. But yeah, I love this thing. Let's see, the battery is not optimal. I like graphenes for high draw copters like this, but other than that, you know, super amazing. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.